Hello and welcome. This is Oscar from Presentations Plus Broadcasting for you live on Instagram. We've replays available here on Instagram, on YouTube and on Facebook, and recently some of them are also on LinkedIn. In the last video I told you how to make allies, within your audience. And in this video I will tell you how not to make enemies. Not to make enemies by meeting the needs of your audience. If you are one of those people who suffer with fear of public speaking, this may be a place for you. Over the years of delivering presentations to various audiences, I have developed a set of skills, tricks, exercises that can help you with this struggle, and here I share them with you. I don't know whether you've heard of Maslow's pyramid of needs. This is a theory that you need to first meet the basic needs of other human beings. Basic needs like food, drink, shelter, and then more advanced ones like security or sense of security, and feeling secure, feeling needed, and then you can get them some knowledge, so higher needs that need to be met by what you are saying in your presentations. Please note, your audience are human beings. They're just humans, number of humans sitting there in front of you and listening to you. Their needs need to be met. Please treat them as human beings and meet their needs. Meet their needs of food, drink, shelter, rest, etc. How are you responsible for that? Well, let's take the need for food and drink. If you make your presentation too long and it's gonna interfere with the breaks, it's gonna delay everything, then you are breaching their need of food and drink, and you will be considered hostile to those people. So please finish on time. Respect your audience as human beings. The need for rest is there for everybody, and some people will be tired during your presentation. So if you don't say your presentation in an enthusiastic and happy way, and you're going to use the boring voice, they may fall asleep. I once went to a very interesting, in the means of meritorical content, conference on oncology. I only had a short poster there to present, but I wanted to listen to the people who are talking about treatment of melanoma, which is a malignant skin neoplasm cancer. And they were talking very interesting things, but the room was dark and the presenters were very calm people. And so they used those calm, quiet voice in a very dark environment, and a lot of people attending, and it was warm, and within 10 to 15 minutes, half of the people around me were snoring happily because their needs were not met. They didn't, if they needed the rest, they could do it before, but during your presentation, you are responsible for how your audience is receiving your information. Therefore, what can you do? One, use your voice wisely. If you don't want people to get asleep, be enthusiastic, be full of life, and otherwise, even with the monotonous, quiet, gentle, and slow voice, people will fall asleep. Clear, enthusiastic voice. Second thing, lighting. It's not always in your power. Sometimes it's the organizers. But if the room is too dark, it feels like night, and the brain switches itself off whenever it can and tries to go to sleep. Therefore, increase the lighting just to the level that is not interfering with your presentation or your slides or any other form of presentation or poster, but don't make it too dark. People need air, fresh air. So if the room is stuffy, get somebody to open the door or window or turn on the air conditioning before you start your presentation. Air, lighting, these are basic needs that need to be met. Another thing, people need the sense of security. And there are certain distractors that are avoidable, that disrupt this sense of security, if only on automated, primitive way. I will be having another video. Next video will be on that. But these are also things that you can address when meeting the needs of your audience. Thank you very much. That is all for today. Thank you, Love Ducks Clothing, who just joined us, and hope you will all see that again and enjoy later on. Now, there will be no live event in 2 weeks' time. In a fortnight, I'm taking time off. I'm on my holidays and I won't be presenting. Therefore, the next live video content will be broadcast to you by me on the 29th of March, Monday 29th of March, same time, same place, and the topic will be distractors. So breaching the sense of security in your audience and hence impeding the results of your presentation. In the meantime, I will try to do those infographics I promised you. I didn't do it so far, and the reason for it is I'm all entangled in the legal part of the incoming Presentations Plus course. I would like the sales page to start within this month, by the end of March, and there's a lot of terms and conditions and privacy policies and making sure that your data is safe with me to be organized and consulted with the legal team, and therefore this occupies my time. So sorry for not doing that just yet. I'll try to do it in the meantime, and I will see you in 4 weeks' time. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions for me, please write them down under this video and I'll try to answer them all. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.